Hi guys, welcome to this update video. I do hope you're doing really fantastic this evening. So we're going to be briefly talking about what is going on across the Atlantic basin. So you've got two tropical waves out there, one not too far from the African coast, another is about to enter the Caribbean. We can see that little blob of some convection right there. And we've got some afternoon showers and thunderstorms popping up across sections of the Caribbean. Nothing out of the norm for the time of year. But another thing I want to briefly mention is the fact that the National Hurricane Center has highlighted a new area that we want to watch to see if there'll be some development. Some of our models have been hinting at development later this month. I even showed you guys the outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, where we were seeing that there could be some development in the tropical Atlantic. So let's go into the details. Okay, so as we take a look at the satellite imagery this afternoon, we can clearly see that it's been active in the western Atlantic. We've got some thunderstorms across the northern Caribbean and also towards parts of Central and South America. And there we've got a little blob associated with that tropical wave that I mentioned. So as this is going to be moving in tomorrow, it may help to influence some additional periods of showers and thunderstorms in sections of the Lesser Antilles. As we switch to the National Hurricane Center's graphic here, we can see that yellow shaded area. This is a bit suggestive of the fact that the system may miss the Caribbean. It may stay offshore, although nothing is guaranteed, especially this far out in time, because the wave has not yet emerged from Africa. But as it does so, it may encounter some conducive conditions, some decreased dry air, those very warm waters which have been that haven't really been tapped into by any tropical system just yet, and also that the favorable upper level winds as well. So once all those conditions are in place, then we could certainly see development, and the track of the system will be dependent on that area of high pressure. The subtropical high pressure area out there, a stronger high allows these systems to move further to the west. A weaker high allows them to be able to curve, and we're already seeing that west-northwestward track that is expected here. But as I said, things can change. And switching to the dry air graphic here, we can see that the dry air is actually kind of clearing up. We can see that ahead of that next tropical wave to emerge from Africa. So with a break in all of that dense dry air associated with the Saharan dust, then we will definitely see an increase in development, because this has been one of those main inhibiting factors as to why we haven't been seeing much crazy development this hurricane season. So we'll see what eventually happens, guys. And throughout the short term as well, we could see some additional periods of heavy rain and thunderstorms in sections of Central America, South America, parts of the North Caribbean, as we've been seeing happening in the afternoon hours. For example, in Jamaica, Cuba, Hispaniola. And again, as that tropical wave enters the Caribbean, it may certainly help to influence the rain for the Lesser Antilles. So in all, nothing very major, not a big change compared to my update video yesterday, but just wanted to give you guys that general overview of what is taking place and the fact that we have a new area that we'll be watching over the next couple of days. So I will be keeping you guys posted as necessary. And that is pretty much it for today. So I trust and hope you found this update to be informative. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I will get to you when I can. And remember to always be weatherwise.